There were a few Justin Trudeau protesters outside the Vancouver Island Conference Centre today, with police keeping a close eye as members of Parliament arrived for a 3-day caucus retreat.
Members of Parliament have been out engaging with their constituents all summer, hearing about what's on their mind, what some of their priorities might be, and these are really important meetings to focus the parliamentary agenda.
A backbencher from Nova Scotia says he still hasn't heard a good reason why the NDP ended the supply and confidence agreement last week that ensured the Liberals' governance.
It'll be a good question for either local NDP members of Parliament here on Vancouver Island or Jagmeet Singh why we don't want to continue the work on farmer care, why we don't want to continue the work on affordable housing, on the initiatives around climate change. There was some really good work being done. That's not to say that we can't continue to work in the days ahead. We're just back to a normal minority parliament in the way that Canadians would have traditionally seen it.
This afternoon, MPs attended a series of meetings focused on rural issues as well as issues on women and Indigenous affairs to hash out policy going forward.
Indigenous policing is going to be a key one. You know, we need to have Indigenous people better reflected within the justice system. This has been a challenge.
Last week, opposition leader Pierre Poilievre visited Vancouver Island. The Conservatives believe the island's ridings could swing their way in the next election. Today, NDP MPs traveled to Montreal for their caucus meeting. NDP Ladysmith MP Lisa Marie Barron, in a news release, said Justin Trudeau won't find a fresh start in Nanaimo because the government's policies have failed the riding. A political scientist at Vancouver Island University says it's curious the Liberals are holding their caucus meeting in Nanaimo.
It's a very interesting and unique electoral map on the island, but there's literally no spot for the Liberals right now. And so in some ways it's surprising they're coming here, unless they just wanted to be left alone to get their work done.
The party says it holds its meetings all over the country to hear from stakeholders throughout the country.